Hey everyone, it's Dave with Alaskan Homesteading. Welcome to a beautiful fall day here in south central Alaska. We have some cloud cover, we have a little bit of blue sky starting to show through, nice color in our trees, and it's a great day to get some more work done on the woodshed build. Today we would like to set the final beam for the posts that we installed yesterday and some more girts to brace the whole structure. And if we get really ambitious, we'll see if we can set a couple of rafters. Let's get started.
So, first thing we're going to do is get these front posts attached to the rear wall so that they're nice and stable. And measure and make sure my girts are the right length. What we want to do is mount this on the outside of this, the same height as that one. So you just hold that in for a second. Yep. Make sure we're level. Close but not quite. Can you watch level for me?
Up, 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 up. Stop. And just a smidge more, like a smidgy smidge. Good.
Get this guy mounted up. So it's going to be right there.
Are you sure it's measured correctly, that it'll go between the things?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's lined up.
There it is.
There's a deficiency in my plan. I've got these fasteners sticking out proud of the surface, so I can't actually get that there. We'll lower it down just below that bracket.
Got enough room though, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, all I need to be able to do is bring the bucket in and dump gravel, so it should be fine.
Up, stop. Good. There's a hole in there.
Yeah, can you go a little bit further past? And then bring it down this way.
that up all the way?
Yeah, that's as high as the loader bucket, the loader arms go.
I mean, it's over, the thing is over a few inches.
That's okay. We can slide it down. Alright, so can you push towards me a little bit?
Okay.
Alright, we're pretty flush on this end. How about that end?
A little bit towards me.
I can lower the forks a little bit. And if it falls, just let go,
Yeah.
because the forks will catch it.
Yeah.
That's good on this end. How does it look on that end, flush-wise?
It's good.
Okay. Nice. So what I want out of this cant is 2x4s, because I'm going to use those to make some blocking to mount the rafters to the headers. Well, I've got 5 1/4 thick and 7 across. So what I'm going to end up doing is cutting it into a few 1.5 inch thicknesses, and then down the middle, and we'll get standard dimension 2x4. 6 2x4s out of a scabby old log that I had on my pile for over a year. But these will do just fine for blocking to tie my rafters to my headers. Well, I was thinking about how to tie in the rafters to the headers and decided I'd look at some YouTube videos and see if somebody had some good ideas. And the thing that I saw that I really liked was to use sections of 2x4 blocking to tie the rafters to the headers. I'm also, where there's posts, going to make the blocking a little longer, 18 inches or so that I can tie the rafters into the posts as well, not just the headers. So this roof system should be pretty sturdy against any uplift forces that we have to deal with here with the high winds that we do get sometimes. I decided that instead of running an extension cord all the way over here, I'm just going to use a portable generator. It's a little simpler. Yeah, I needed to cut on the other side of the line on that one. All right, not a problem. All right, well, I made my first little block that I'm going to use to tie in this rafter. Had to do a little bit of custom cutting, but I think this will work out pretty well. It slides right into place. Can nail it to the post and to the rafter, and I can even sink a couple of nails through here, even though there's a little bit of a gap. And even though I don't have to, because I don't need to follow any kind of code on this structure, I'm going to go ahead and use these Simpson strong ties, these hurricane straps, and tie the rafters in with those as well. So we'll be double redundant, and we will not have to worry about the roof getting lifted off of this thing in a windstorm. Well, here is the final walkthrough for today. You can see we've got 2 rafters done, one at each end. So now at least we have the structure braced in each direction. We've got 1 girt on that end. I left the bottom one out for my convenience later when I come over with the tractor bucket loaded with gravel to dump some in the end there. The rest of it I'll dump in on this side. And on this end I've got 2 of the girts. I'll put 1 more at the bottom, and then that way I can run some sort of vertical sawmill slab siding on the end. But I've got to say, I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out so far. It's the largest structure I've ever built. There's definitely errors and deficiencies. You can see these bird's mouth cuts are not great. I think I might put some kind of
metal reinforcement on the end here just to give this a little extra strength because that's not sitting quite right. They're nailed in using those blocks that I made, and those blocks are tied into the post, tied into the header, and then the rafter is nailed to that block. So that has a lot of shear strength with all those nails and should resist a lot of uplift force. All right, well, that's about all the time I have for today on this. I got quite a bit done, and I'm pretty happy with the progress. I'm very pleased with how the structure is coming together. Tomorrow, if the weather holds out like it did today, I've got 11 rafters to do, so 22 bird's mouth cuts, and hopefully I'll come up with a better pattern for that so that I can do them more consistently and have a better looking product when it's done. If anybody has any ideas about that, feel free to put them in the comments. This will probably air after I've done all the actual cuts, but it's still helpful to anybody who might watch the channel. If you've got any links or pointers or things to help a novice make a better bird's mouth cut, that'd be awesome. Watching. I hope that you're enjoying these videos, and if you are, go ahead and hit that big thumbs up for me, and hopefully I'll earn your subscription one of these days. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.